Alright y'all, today we're gonna stuff a pork roast. Got some fresh asparagus, a green tomato, a bell pepper, an apple, a jalapeno, and an onion. Also got some ground sausage, some smoked hog jaws, some cream cheese, some sun-dried tomatoes, and some garlic paste. We're gonna wrap this whole thing with some Nieces bacon. I'm gonna toast my bell pepper, saute my hog jaws and my sausage in the same pan together. Go ahead and do the same thing with your jalapeno and take your meat out when it gets nice and brown. Now this part is very important. You don't want to skip. Put your onions in the grease. Don't dump any of your grease out. You want it to be nice and juicy. Now these onions are going to clean off your pan because the acid from the onions will get all of the stuff that's on the bottom of your pan off and give you that much flavor. Now put in your green tomatoes and your garlic paste. Get your meat out of your bone. Lay it out flat. Now I'm going to take this big knife and slice right down the middle and open her up. Spread your cream cheese all over that. Now we're going to put the asparagus in there. Got my chopped up peppers. A little bit of sun-dried tomatoes. Go in with your sausage and pork jaws. Now we're going to get them juicy onions in there and them green tomatoes. Now I got my fresh apple diced up into little pieces. Sprinkle that on top. Now we're just gonna roll this up like a big old meat burrito. Now you might have saw my bacon weave in the background there. I should have took another video of that, but I wrapped it with some bacon. And I'm gonna go on there with some nature seasoning. We're gonna coat it real well. Hit it with some paprika. And we're gonna put this on all sides. Now I'm gonna put a big handful of brown sugar right on top. Okay, now I got my charcoal grill at about 250, and she's been sitting on there for about an hour and a half, or about an hour. Now it's been about 8 hours. She's sitting at right almost 160 degrees. After you let it rest for another hour, wrapped in aluminum foil, it is juicy and delicious. Now I did have to put some twine around this thing to keep it together, so I'm gonna pull them strings out here in just a minute. But as you can see, there's juice everywhere. Everything is perfectly cooked. The meat was so tender and so flavorful, can't even explain. So good.